Okay, I'm going to show you how to do three things. At this point, you should have your rough edit. We'll just pretend this is a start to finish and you have all the edits that you need to. I want at least 10 different edits through here, but I want to show you how to do an L edit. And an L edit, I know I've told you to have these two buttons on, the link and the snap, but for this, to do this, you're going to have to turn the link button off. So we're going to turn that off so it's grayed out, it's not green. And now I can identify, I can target this. And what we can do is if we're going back and forth, I can wind up seeing the other person before we hear them. So let's just say right here we have somebody talking.
Get ready for school. In here.
I can see that person before we've gone to their audio. And it looks like a little L, okay? And this looks like an upside down L. You can do that either way. You can shorten this. You can keep seeing somebody and hear somebody first. But I want to see at least one of these L edits. They really kind of help it smooth out and make it look not so like a ping pong, you know, back and forth. One person talking, the other person talking. Here's the next thing I'm going to show you. So look up here. So you see how I have these audio waveforms? That way you can see different lines. You can see what you're actually like, because sometimes you can say AU, you kind of trimmed off that hey you, and when you're going back and forth you're like, oh, I kind of wanted that other thing. You can identify where these problems areas are. I'm going to show you what it looks like just at default, and then I'll show you how to turn them on. Okay, so that's what this is what everybody's looks like, right? You can't see any audio waveforms. There's a couple different steps. First, go to Sequence, Settings, go to Timeline Options, and Show Audio Waveforms. Okay, that'll turn them on. But sometimes it's too small, or you have the name over it. You can't see this edit point, because what you're looking at is at this point. You can literally see different words that they're saying. So that's helpful. And you want to cut where there's no words, ideally. So I got to make this bigger. Do you see how I stretch this out? Like if you're at a word table or something, you get the little handles and you make it bigger. Now I can see, and look, at this point, it looks like it actually worked pretty good at this edit point, because it sounds like right. Oh, it's not even close. It's two different lines. You're wanting to edit at this point, and right here you can see too, maybe I didn't quite start it early enough.
Good morning.
No. What are you doing in my trunk?
I really got ready for school. In here. It's more. Larry, you're claustrophobic.
Okay, I think I need to add a little bit more. I can go to my single roll right here, and I can add on. I think we looked at that last time. So I can add on to this, and I can add on to the front, and it just kind of pushes everything back. So it's only letting me do like jump big notches, so I may need to zoom in at this point. And then I can go back here, and I can just get a little bit more of that line, maybe just a few more frames, and make it a cleaner edit. And that's all. That's all that I got.